What's this, you might say? What is this mess? I found this sketch, and I think it is really quite a coincidence that I found it the day after Easter. And of course, Jesus's death and resurrection very much on my mind. And this is a sketch I did, a plan for a painting of the Good Friday March. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but that the Catholics do, and many others do, to the Santuario de Chimayo every year. And so I took some pictures out of the Santuario, and I sort of sketched a picture based on that drawing. And so these boxes are going to be little houses that I put in there, and then people on the path, and then somebody carrying a cross, and I put some other details in there, like a cat on a hot tin roof, and chickens and sheep. I'll probably add some more stuff. So now I like to paint the sky first because the sky is the brightest. And so this should be like the brightest color. So if you'll notice, I didn't mix the paint all the way through, because I like that. I like when the paint is blue with some white. It sort of mimics the sky, right? Like little wisps of cloud or hints of cloud in the air, and how the blue sort of variates sometimes. I like that. Probably need a bigger brush. I'm going to paint this one in sort of the old style that I used to paint. So I'm going to concentrate on a more graphic style of painting and bright colors. I have a tripod to hold my camera, but I haven't figured out how to use it yet. So again, here's my messy palette. And I think I'll do some clouds a little. And I don't want the clouds completely white. In fact, I might add a little yellow in there. And I'm just gonna, whoops, I went to the wrong side. So I want the light coming this way. So you see I painted these like the brightest, really bright here and here. So I want the light going this way, but I forgot and I started painting the clouds the wrong way. Oh yeah, just like everything else, clouds have shadow too. Oh. Yeah, let's see if I can pick up some paint, some purple, and work into those clouds in purple. Just to give the clouds some texture, Yeah, I think that's going to be really fun. I think that's going to be a fun painting. Now I think I'll look at the very brightest green. Sorry about the glare. Let me see if I can do something like that. That's a little better. So yeah, so the light's coming this way. And so I'm gonna, where I think the sun would be hitting the grass. And, it's springtime, so I'm gonna try and keep the colors very spring themed. So bright green. This tree. The rabbit. Oh, put a little bunny rabbit there. So that would be fun. And some sheep. We've got to have sheep in a painting about Jesus, right? I'm just looking to see what else I want to do. Let's see if there's any brown on my palette. So I'd like to get into those buildings a little bit. I changed my mind about this one, that's why it's all wonky. But I want this one to be an adobe. So we're just going to do that. And then this one's an adobe. And again, I just want to think about where I want the light to hit. So this side's going to be darker, this is going to be darker, and this is going to be the lightest light with maybe just a little bit light on the roof, and that's it. Oil paints are so gorgeous, like the color's so pretty, just glows. So you can see it kind of come into shape, I think. One of the things I love about New Mexico is the sort of dotted landscape of the trees with the pink dirt. This is so pretty. New Mexico just kind of glows. Trying to decide where I want to put a door. I'm gonna make this one really simple. A little window, probably. Let's see what else. It's a little late at night. I should probably get to bed, but I wanted to come in here and paint just a little bit. So maybe the sun is just really beaming on this walkway, which I imagine is dirt, but I'm gonna make it, like there are areas where the light just really shines. So that's what this is. Yeah, so that's the start of Good Friday, or not Good Friday, basically the death and the hanging of Jesus on the cross. So this walk is to mimic his walk, carrying the cross. So yeah, I thought this would be a good painting for Easter. I'm going to try to put two angels here following the Christ figure here. And again, this is a depiction of a reenactment. I think that'll be an interesting piece. So all right. Well, maybe I'll come put a little bit of, actually that's kind of the medium, not really the lightest, huh? That's okay. So these will be the trees, Painting is so fun, even when it's something kind of simple. So I will often do this. I'll work on a very dark background and imagine the shadows there and sort of draw it, and then start with the very lightest lights and work from there.
This is a reminder. Change that announcement from Monday nights. This is a reminder. Change that announcement from Monday nights.
Where was I? Oh yeah. There, now it's starting to come alive, so to speak. But I think that's all for now, for tonight. I got a good start on it, and I will hopefully work on it again tomorrow.